Okay, I'm going to show you how to perform a shampoo service. This can be called a pre-shampoo service, and this is going to be done just before I do a hair treatment. So the first thing I want to do is make sure I've got all my hair in the basin, there's no little bits tucked underneath her neck, and that my client is nice and comfortable. She's gowned up properly, and I've popped a towel in front of her as well. Now I'm turning on my water and making sure that it's at a tepid or a warm, comfortable temperature. You don't want this to be too hot or too cold. Just checking with my hands, and then I'm going to run the water through the ends of the hair, and then I start to wet down the scalp. I always ask and confirm with my client if it's not too hot and are they happy. I'm then now just following the hairline with my water spout and just making sure that I'm wetting everything down. Make sure to turn the taps off in between shampooing, as you don't want to waste water. Now I'm using clarifying shampoo today. My clarifying shampoo is just designed to get rid of any product buildup and any hairspray and all of that that's left in the hair. So I'm moving this product all around my hands first, and then I'm moving it all over the head. I want to evenly cover the hair with this. I'm doing that first, and then I'm going to start with my massage technique. This is called effleurage, and this is designed as a shampoo technique. You can see that my hands are doing small circular motions, and that I'm covering all of the hair. I'm focusing on the scalp at the front hairline first, and then I come down ear to ear. I'm scrubbing and making sure that I get rid of any product. You can see that the first shampoo didn't lather up very well. This was the day that we needed to have our hair shampooed. So it's always advised and recommended to do 2 shampoos. So the first one, if it doesn't lather, don't add more product, as this would be a waste of product. You're not going to get any more lather. So it's best to rinse and repeat. Again, I'm just going in with the same clarifying shampoo. I'm just using 1 pump. I don't want to overuse product, as that can be wastage and costly for the salon. Now I'm moving the product all around the hair again, and this time you can start to see that it lathers up quite well. I'm making sure that I'm getting all areas of the head, so front hairline, in behind the ears, the crown, and at the nape. I'm showing you a close-up now, so I'm doing small little motions. I'm quite firm and I'm quite fast. This is one of the best feelings that can happen. So you can see that I'm aiming all over. What a good tip is not to take both hands off the head at the same time. Always have one hand resting. That way your client doesn't feel like it's stopping and starting. You can see here I'm getting in at the nape area and making sure that I'm really giving this a good scrub. You don't need to shampoo the ends of the hair. The product will actually just travel naturally down the hair, and the shampoo molecule will attach with the water and remove all the dirt. So you can see I've done 2 shampoos. I'm rinsing really well, making sure that there's no bubbles or froth left. You want to do this, making sure that you're cupping behind the ears, that you're not going to make the client feel uncomfortable and you're not going to wet them. Now I'm just wringing out the excess water, making sure that she's nice and not dripping everywhere. Now I'm using one of our towels and I'm soaking up the excess water, making sure to get rid of any water that might have been caught in the ears, and that to blend our hairline. Giving it a good wring out. Steph's got lovely long hair. Then I'm going to pop her head forward and I'm going to do a turban. This is a great idea when you're having to guide your client around, that way they're not dripping water all down their back. So a turban can be a funny little thing to play around with first, but once you get the hang of it, it's quite easy. So I've put the towel behind her. I'm asking her to then lie back, and I'm going to bring one side forward, the other side over it, and I'm going to tuck it in. You can see I'm twisting, and then I'm just going to tuck it in so it's nice and firm. Now Steph has really long hair, so I'm twisting her hair, and I'm just going to pop it inside the turban, twist and tuck. And now she's ready to be guided back to the salon chair.